Hello, Dumaguete.
Hello, Negros Oriental.
Hello, Sillimanians around the world.
This is Joshua Soldivillo.
And this is Ronelyn Vailoces-No.
You're watching
Silliman. Good evening, everyone. This is a magazine program that talks about different aspects of Silliman University.
A program initiated to discuss different matters concerning the campus by the sea. You are watching
Silliman.
Hello there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Dagang salamat for joining us once again. And as you join us, we bid you an excellent state of health. I'm sure you're joining us via Channel 6 Phil Products, through our YouTube channel, and of course our Facebook page. Continue to like, share, and comment on your favorite episodes. And Ron, it's the month of July. It's the nutrition month, diba? So we have to be healthy, eat food that can make you grow and glow.
But of course, it's not just for the month of July, but
Yes.
hopefully throughout the year.
Kasi
no?
may physical examination. So we have to be healthy. But of course, that also means that we have to be healthy, especially that we have to prepare and gear up for the incoming school year, that school year 2024-2025. And I'm sure our parents right now are so busy that prepare na uniform, no, mga shoes, no, ayan, yung shopping centers, abangan. There will be more people flocking to our malls, and that's in preparation for the new school year. And tonight, friends, we have invited our friends from the Silliman University Junior High School to give them the spotlight for them to showcase what they got. So Ron, please introduce our guests for tonight.
Yes, thank you very much for that, Josh. Let's start with our students who are here. We have Mr. Zachary Famorcan and Chazlee Vanhaltren. Welcome to #Silliman.
Hi, guys. Okay. Video lang sila. Video. Nakamute ko kayo.
You have your mics on.
Hello.
All right. And of course, together with them are their handsome and beautiful, brilliant, dynamic, enthusiastic, awake
Lahat na.
principal.
Totoo naman. Totoo naman.
Yes, and a faculty member from the junior high, Miss Kristine Busmion and Sir Hanz Denzil Villahermosa. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hello, thank you for having us.
Ayan. Welcome to the show, Ma'am Kristine and Sir Hanz. And of course, Ron, before we begin our interview, let us warm up by recalling our, of course, high school memories.
Yes.
Ayan, di ba? Ikaw, Ron, what is your... Because, di ba may movie na Inside Out?
Yes.
Tapos, parang second installment na ng movie, no?
But I haven't seen them.
You have to watch the movie, Ron. You have to watch it. And guys, you have to watch it also. Ayun, nag-plug.
May commission ka ba dyan?
Stockholder. But Ron, what is your favorite high school memory?
No.
Core high school memory?
You know, Josh, in case you forgot, no, we were actually classmates from
Talaga?
first year.
Really? Wala ko maalala, Your Honor.
Wow. Homeschooled. From first year to fourth year.
Of course.
And one of my fondest memory, yung nagpe-play pa rin tayo, although we are, you know, at the puberty age na, but still, if I could recall, I was still isip bata during that time. We used to play tayokok at Freedom Park after our class. And that's really one of my fondest memories. You know,
I was
that
just
time.
like reading
Are
a
you really
book.
sure?
Bookworm. That's nice. Ako naman, yeah, I also enjoyed that. But me, it's really the flag ceremony, especially every Monday, because it's really everybody there in the...
Not me, because I'm always late.
In the covered court, ang daming nangyayari, ang daming ganap, no? Yung iba, naglupang hinirang, bayang magiliw, yung
Tapos
iba,
yung iba.
you know, alam mo na. And basta, you get to see everyone during flag ceremony. And it's just so
And you
refreshing.
get to lead the exercise.
Of course, no?
And panatang makabayan. May panatang makabayan.
Of course, panatang makabayan.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyway, let's also ask our guest tonight. Let's begin with Sir Hanz.
Yes.
Sir Hanz, what is your core memory during your high school years?
Yes, so during high school, that was the first time that I got to study in Dumaguete. So I come from Amlan, so every day I would travel back and forth. And so I would always look forward to the weekends because my weekends were always full also with school activities. 'Cause projects, performances, investigatory projects, and so on and so forth. And it was the time na parang makalaag ko. So I can basically roam around the city. So excited kay ko to go to the plaza after the
Shout out to
meetings in
the
the
owner.
classroom. So it was always something that I looked forward to when I was in high school, and definitely a core memory for me.
Wow.
Magkano pa ang pamasahe nun?
I think 8 pesos. I remember.
7 pesos?
7, 8
7
pesos.
or 8.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now it's 20, almost 3 times.
It's now a distant memory.
Grabe,
Yes,
no? Core
correct.
memory talaga yon. How about you, Ma'am Kristine?
Yeah, and I would like to agree also with Sir Hanz. It's the Lee Plaza Tour.
Batang LP din ito.
Oh, yes, Batang LP. Because, yeah, it's also, when I was in high school, it's also my first time to be in the city, in Dumaguete, from Tanhay. So that's why I'm tempted to say that my core memory in high school was the investigatory projects, the defense, the research papers. But no, it's actually the camaraderie, the experiences that we shared with each other while we were doing those things.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I would like to say shout out to our mentors.
Yes,
Hi to our
hello.
teachers in Science High
Yes,
School.
shout out to our friends and teachers
Yes.
there at Dumaguete City Science High School. And we have here Zach, who's actually an alumnus already, no, of the junior high school. Let's ask him, Ron, what is his core memory naman sa junior high?
A core memory of mine from junior high is, it's very similar to Ma'am Busmion's core
Lee
memory.
Plaza din.
Ito naman.
It would be the research paper, the thesis defense. Because if I remember correctly, we had sleepless nights. It was very chaotic and messy. Everyone was so stressed. And I think for 4 days straight, I kept on drinking double espresso coffee just to stay awake. But in the end, we did manage to get through it and managed to get second place in the entire junior high.
Wow, congratulations naman. Palakpakan. Parang ang dami nating audience. Palakpakan. Sound effect na lang. Ayan. That's so nice. No, that really shows your commitment to academic excellence.
Yeah.
But more than that, that also shows na you are able to work with your classmates. No, that's a very good sign na you're able to collaborate with others.
Yes.
No? How about naman si Chaz?
For me, I think it was our performance task for English. We were tasked to make a full-length play. So we directed it, we made the scripts, and in my opinion, that was one of my fondest memories in junior high because it was the first time that we actually got to practice as a group with all my classmates and all of my other friends. It was we were really excited at the same time because we got to perform here in AVT. But at the same time, it was nerve-wracking for us
Yeah.
because we got to make it by ourselves. And in my opinion, that was one of my favorite high school memories because I really love acting and speaking to people. So yes, that
Ay,
was
mamaya, let's have her act something.
Yeah.
Tingan tayo mamaya.
Tapos para kay Zach, gawa ng research paper.
Oh,
Ganon.
magdi-defend siya. Ganun. Paglaban niya. All right. So, I mean, that's very interesting, guys, to learn. And thank you so much for sharing that to us, right? I'll go now to the principal of the junior high school, Ma'am Tin, because they've been sharing their commitment to research, writing their theses, making their plays. But essentially, Ma'am Tin, at the junior high school, what is really the brand that you uphold? At the same time, what's really the core things that you really put premium when it comes to junior high school education?
Silliman University Junior High School is one with the university in its mission and vision to be able to develop students with good quality Christian education. And junior high school is one with the university in that. In the junior high school, as what the students here have shared, we do not only develop the academics, the different subjects, but we also put premium on the extracurricular activities, the academic and the non-academic clubs and organizations. So we want our students to develop their skills, their interests, not only in the academics, but on the respective fields, in sports as well. And other than that, we also should not forget the church. So
Yes.
we
Amen.
have, right, amen. So we have different activities also that will foster also their spiritual growth. And it also is incorporated with all of the different things that we have in the junior high school is community service. So we want our students not only to be good in one aspect, but the entire holistic development of our junior high school students.
Kumbaga ron, total package.
Yes, well-rounded individuals. No,
Yes.
whole person education is really the tatak Silliman. Now, I'd like to ask our faculty member here, Sir Hanz.
Yes.
How many years have you been teaching? What do you like most about teaching, and why Silliman University?
Oh, ang daming questions, no?
Yes, ang
Dire-diretso.
Tatlo.
Dagdagan ko pa, Sir Hanz.
But this coming school year, it will be my 9th year already.
9th year. Ikaw, Ron,
Yes,
how many years ka na?
Secret.
Secret.
Ako, this is still my second year ito. Second year ko.
Balik ka tulog, Josh. Tulog ka balik.
Yes, go ahead, Sir
Yeah,
Hanz.
but it's going to be my 9th year already. And I'd like to re-echo what Miss Teen here mentioned, because I think the thrust for holistic learning is not only applicable to students, but even to teachers as well.
Yes.
I didn't even think I'd last this long here at Silliman University, but I found myself on my 9th year already because I feel like being a teacher in this institution, you're not just here just so that you can earn or so that you can just survive, but it's really more on really feeding that passion for teaching.
Yes.
And then opportunities are really, really here for you to develop professionally and personally. And me personally, I think being inside that classroom really just feels like home to me, and interacting with my students. A lot of people say that teaching is routinary, but for me it's not, because every single day you'd be expecting something different from your students, may it be good or
True,
bad.
true.
No? So every day is always a learning experience. Even if I am the teacher, I learn from my students as well, and it pushes me to continue to be better at my craft. So I think that's what really keeps me, interested, and that made me stay here at Silliman.
No, you can really hear and see the passion igniting from within. No?
Talaga, Ron, may nakikita ka.
Oo, na hindi mo nakikita.
Yes. But yeah, that's very true, no? I mean, every day is really a different case.
That's
It's a new challenge, no? So it's really a journey. Teaching is really a journey, no? Guys, we're just going to pause for a short break. But when we come back, Ma'am Kristine, we're interested, how do you also engage your stakeholders, like your parents, and even you mentioned earlier, you're doing this community service. So let's unpack the details so that later on. And for our students, we are also interested to learn about the transformations they have
Yes.
seen within them. Friends, all of that and more when hashtag Silliman returns. Please stay with us.
I am Lance, and I found my spark through problem solving. In this institution, excellence is a way of life. In the last 4 years, I saw myself transform into a critical and analytical thinker, driven by the values of sound reasoning, logic, and scientific inquiry. At SUJHS, we are encouraged to embrace our curiosities, breathe innovation, and discover new knowledge through the power of science, technology, and mathematics. Experiments and research, basic!
Welcome back, and you are still watching hashtag Silliman. We're still joined by our friends from the Silliman University Junior High School. And before we took a short break, we asked them about how does the Silliman University Junior High School engage their stakeholders, their parents, and of course the community. And of course, we'll give the floor now to our principal to give us more details about that.
Right. In the junior high school, we're very fortunate because we have a very active PTA. So the members of the PTA, the officers of the PTA are very supportive in whatever activities the school will be doing. So there was one activity that was sponsored by the PTA. It's a health forum that focuses on the bad effects, the medical effects of vaping and smoking, and also its legal implications also. So we had a parent who happens to be a doctor, and we also have a parent who happens to be a lawyer that really did the lecture on that.
And they were the ones who
Yeah.
wow, that's very amazing.
Right. So we're very thankful for them, for the very active support of the PTA. And also in the junior high school, we have service learning activities, and we have outreach programs. So one of the activity that we had in service learning is we tapped into one of the schools here, one of the public schools here in Dumaguete, and so we invited their volleyball team. Okay, so they played with our not the varsity, but students
Student.
in grade 8, if I'm not mistaken. So it was a physics class. So what they did is they had like Newton's Olympics sort of game.
Kinalculate mo na.
Right.
Yes.
So parang I will serve the ball with a certain amount of force. Diba?
And so it was.
Gusto ko yun.
Yeah, it's a good experience also
Yeah.
for our students. And after that, we were able to give out something for the school that their
Yes.
varsity team can also use. And during Christmas, we go to our partner schools to be able to share also what our students have for Christmas. So those are things that we are involving the community in, and also the parent.
Yeah, that's a very good practice, no, where students get the chance to learn to serve and to serve to learn.
Yes.
Diba? Napakagandang framework nun.
And learning doesn't only start and end inside the classroom, Josh, right?
Saan ba ron? Hanggang sa kantin rin?
Oo. Siyempre, kailangan mag-recess,
Of
kumain
course.
for nourishment, July, nutrition month.
Yes,
ano ba?
but yeah, of course, it should be outside din sa classroom.
Now, Sir Hanz, earlier, Miss Kristine mentioned about the whole person education, that they must not just focus on their academics, but extracurricular activities. Now, let's talk about the different clubs at junior high school. What are these, and how can they join in these clubs?
Yes, so we are very happy to say that I think last school year, even the school years before that, we have really been trying to activate our organizations and clubs. So last school year, all of the clubs, I believe, have been really active all throughout the school year. So at the beginning of our school year, we would usually hold a club fair.
Club fair.
Yes, so all clubs would gather at our quadrangle. They would put up their, marketing strategies so that they could entice students to sign up for their clubs. So I am very much honored as well to be the advisor of the Junior Sillimanian for this school year. These are all my students in TJS as well. So it's the campus press of SUJHS. So we have also been very active. We have new organizations as well, such as the Robotics Club. And I think we have the Online Gamers Club as well, for those who are really into online gaming.
Online gaming.
Online gaming.
Ako hindi ko pwede doon, solitaire lang alam ko.
And in fact, I'd also like to say that we have started the integration of these clubs already, even in our intramural. So this is the first time that we had an online, the online games category in our intram.
nice.
But we started with Pokemon Unite first, so last school year. In fact, Zach here, their team became the champion in
Saan mo
that
nahanap ang
category.
Pokemon?
Yeah, so we're happy with these developments. So
Wow.
really echoing what Ms. Tin said, that in junior high school, this is really where holistic learning comes to life.
Right.
And we're trying to really push through
And
with
it's
that.
something that students can relate to. No?
Yes.
That's very
Yes.
important, that it's something that they would really enjoy, at the same time learn something, no, out of the activities. Wonderful. Let's go to our students, Ron, Zach, and Chaz. My question for Zach is, if you were to take a look, no, yourself, no, your grade 7 self, and now, see Zach now, so the grade 7 Zach versus the Zach 2024 version, what transformations or changes you have observed and seen in you, Zach?
I think there have been a lot of transformations I think I can credit it mostly due to the fact that I was part of the batch that couldn't really graduate in LM because of the announcement of COVID that canceled graduations, interpersonal activities. And with that, it also forced classes to be held at home,
Yeah.
the online learning program, for 2 years, so grade 7 and grade 8. During those times, my first year in junior high, grade 7, I wasn't really the one to make friends.
Shy time,
Yeah.
ganon.
So I was really just locked at home for 10 hours, the whole day, the whole day. I couldn't go out, no real connections
Right.
with people. And that all changed in grade 9 when face-to-face was gradually reopened. Like slowly but eventually, people were able to have real conversations, be in the presence, be in the moment. And with that, I feel the connection was what really changed me. Having connections, friends, and a strong sense of camaraderie through the projects, the struggles, the performance task, and other activities in junior high school.
Oh, diba? Ganda na rin. From being shy, through the activities at junior high, through their clubs and organizations. And yun nga, he keeps mentioning the papers, the struggles.
And
This
I bet
strengthened him, no?
Yeah.
As a person and as an individual.
he improved his confidence. Thank you very
Yes.
much for sharing that, Zach. Now, let's go to Chaz. Sir Hanz, Dance.
Sir Hanz.
Kasi
Magaling naman si
Denzil naman yung second name,
Denzil
so
and
it's fine.
Hanz. Sir Hanz mentioned a while ago that he is your advisor. Now my question is, how is he?
I'm her ninong.
Ninong.
Tito, yeah.
Atito.
Bias, hindi.
Uncle.
Nagbago na yung question ko because it's supposed to be an evaluation of Sir Pero I think bias.
No, I
so
think we
bag-
can trust Chaz. We can trust her.
No, but banking on that, my question really is, how does your teachers make learning fun in your classrooms?
In my opinion, our teachers make learning fun by connecting with us students in the classroom and giving us support in terms if we don't understand the lessons. We could always ask our teachers to report our lessons again. And in my opinion, that really inspired me as a student because I could really ask my teachers anything about the lesson so I could grow more as a person and a student, and I would be more confident in myself because of my teacher's guidance and support.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that,
That's
Chaz.
very important. And those words are powerful, guidance and
guidance.
support, no? Which you get from your teachers. No? So speaking of teachers, Ma'am Tin, no? How do you also make sure that our teachers are, number one, able to give really the best for our students? Of course, that's one of our expectation. And my other question is, in terms of facility, no, at the junior high school, what do you offer?
Those are two questions.
Yes, two
First
questions.
is I would like
Kasi
to...
tatlo yung kay Hanz.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, in terms of facilities in the junior high school, all of our classrooms are equipped with television sets
Bongga.
and of course speakers with good microphones.
Ay, gusto ko yung good mic. Gaganda yung boses.
Right. And so it will make the learning experience of students also fun, and this will enable them to engage in their different lessons. And not to mention that all classrooms are air conditioned, so they're really comfortable. Our students really are comfortable in their respective classrooms. So in relation to our teachers, in relation to instruction, so junior high school is under the big umbrella of the Department of Education. So we see to it that we deliver the minimum requirements of the Department of Education, but we go beyond it. So we do that, so the teachers rather are able to deliver that because they attend different seminars, they attend different trainings. And just like what Sir Hanz mentioned a while ago, it's all about connecting with each other.
Right.
Yeah.
So we get to help each other. So because we're one family in the junior high school, so we treat each other like family. And so if there are deficiencies, for example, in terms of our difficulties, in terms of catching up with the standards, then we help each other. In different subjects, we have different subject coordinators that will take charge and see to it that all instructions are properly aligned with the standards that's stipulated with Department of Education. And we give the kick of the Silliman brand.
Kick. Kick, Ron.
Thank you very much for that, Ma'am Teen. Now, I'd like to ask Sir Hanz. No, aside from these things, no, nice things that we have said about Silliman University and working in Silliman, right? What are the challenges and the perks also of, working here? And you studied also here, right?
Yes. So I think I'd like to begin with the challenges first. I think being a teacher at the junior high school, we have, of course, just like any other set of challenges, I believe that any other teacher would also face. I think every day there's always that challenge of meeting the standards, the expectations you set for yourself, and of course the expectations that your students have on you and on the subject matter that you are teaching. I think that is always a struggle, but I think being at the junior high school department, our training, the support that we get from our colleagues, from the leaders in our department, have given us, me personally, confidence that I can deliver, because I know that I was trained by the College of Education to be the teacher that I am today, and of course with the continuing professional development opportunities provided for teachers, I think these challenges are just mere challenges and meant to be overcome as well. So when it comes to the perks, I believe that as someone who is not just a teacher, because I also do a lot of things outside of my teaching hours, one of the things that I am really grateful of the university is the fact that I am able to pursue all my other passions as well. And the university even supports teachers who are also pursuing all their fields and interests, because that balances their life, work-life balance.
That's true.
So I think that's really one of the, there's so many perks. I know you guys know about the perks as well, but based on my personal experience, it's really about, having a meaningful life and enjoying life in the process. And that's it.
Diba? Napaka-importante
Work-life
nun.
balance.
Enjoy
Yes,
life,
work-life
Ron.
balance.
You have to enjoy life to the fullest.
Yeah.
Seize the day. Diba? Okay. So let's ask our students here, no, in terms of strengthening the faith, no, the Christian faith, because Principal Busmion mentioned earlier that there's also an emphasis on the church life, the spiritual component. So how do you experience this at junior high? Let's start with Chaz.
So one of that is our CLVE lessons. We have our CLVE lessons every day.
Yung CLVE ba natin, this is unique to junior high school?
Yes.
All right.
And we have this school event that we call Christian Convocation. Our Christian Convocation would teach us the gospel of the Lord and how we need to spread the word of God. And that gave me a sense of inspiration in studying, because it made my faith stronger. And to add to that, I was one of the scripture readers for the celebration of the English month. It allowed me to combine my hobbies of public speaking and how I have faith in the Lord, and how I was able to connect with my classmates, other students, and my teachers as well.
That's so nice. Thank you so much, Chaz. Zach.
For me, I believe the Christian theme and aspect was very well implemented in the SUJHS curriculum and campus through what Chazlee also said, the convocations and the Christian living and values education. In the grade 10, we don't really tackle into the more biblical side of Christian living values education, but more so on the values and education and how we can apply it to our normal life and how we can relate it to our personal lives and reflect on it. As for the Christian convocations, which are held monthly, it allows for students to think deeply and to reflect on their actions, reflect on what they can do, reflect on how they can pursue their passions in the safe and righteous way.
Ayan, amen to that. Diba? Napakaganda ng monthly convocation no, at
Yes.
Silliman Church. That's really a good reminder no, that how we should, live our lives, no? According to the word. Ayan. Thank you very much. So we are really running out of time, Kristine, Sir Hanz. So let us ask this question. Why Silliman University Junior High School?
Yes.
Sir Hanz.
Okay. Why Silliman University Junior High School? I would say because this is where holistic learning comes to life, as we mentioned earlier. That's basically our tatak SUJHS. This is where students can find their spark, whatever spark that will be. Our marketing, in our promotional video, we ask the audience, we say that these students found their spark at Silliman University Junior High School, whatever that spark is. So we hope that they would also find theirs at junior high school.
Thank you, Sir Hanz. Miss
And
Kristine.
yes, I agree. It's where holistic learning comes to life. Whatever your spark is, may it be in sports, in academics, in church, or in service, you can find it in the junior high school. So allow me to invite everyone.
Go ahead.
Okay, to please visit the Silliman University website for the process on how to enroll in junior high school. And you can also call the junior high school office at 420-1901 local 420 and 421.
Alright. Daghan kayong salamat, Ma'am Kristine, Sir Hanz, Zach, and Chad.
Chad.
See you at senior high, Zach. Alright. And friends, we also thank you for joining us tonight. See you next week, and to God be the glory. Hey there, Sillimanians and friends of Silliman around the world. Dagan kayong salamat for joining us tonight. Continue supporting our Facebook page. It's called #Silliman. Don't forget to like, comment, and share on your favorite episode. Friends, we also have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe and click the notification bell for you to be updated with our recent posts. See you there.
And of course, catch us at PhilChadex Channel 6 every Monday at 8 p.m. Replays will be shown every Tuesday before the noontime news and every Saturday after the noontime news. This has been Ronelyn Vailoces-No.
And Joshua Soldivillo. Kita-kits next week. Only here on
#Silliman!